Really don't want to lose my efficiency, so we're going to just keep a factory on that. If you get in behind them, you surround them. Just saying, Kazan's been taken. Alright, this is getting a bit too wide, so let's go and trim you down a bit. Likewise with this. More desertions. And you guys have almost accomplished that task already, so we're going to say just keep going out that way. And keep on supporting the tanks. Cavalry working hand in hand with the tank seems to be working very, very well for us. So maybe we go heavy tanks with cavalry support? How fast are they supposed to be? They're supposed to be 6. Oh, you're the fake cavalry. Those are the real ones. 6.4. So as long as we build some tanks which move at 6.4, whether it be heavy or medium, I don't think it really matters a huge amount. Actually, no, that's a railway junction. We want to keep on hitting those. Oh, Tanatuv. Oh no. Tanatuv is already in the fight. Hence, we're fighting over. It's Mongolia that's the one that could really screw us. Which so far it hasn't. I need that. And then we have the full railway. Here comes the cavalry. And that's going to make going after all of this much, much easier. Sindrin, thank you very much for the bits. Very much appreciate that. A Soviet man walks into a shop. He asks the clerk, "You don't have any meat?" The clerk says, "No, we don't have any fish." The shop that doesn't have any meat is across the street. Second Vienna Award, a treaty signed at Vienna following the German arbitration that will see northern Transylvania restored to Hungarian rule. The territory had previously been awarded to the Kingdom of Romania after the conclusion of World War I, leading to a bitter dispute. So the fight for Czechoslovakia is still going on, but it looks like Hungary is actually going to be winning that fight for them. More concessions have been forced in the Kingdom of Romania, with Bulgaria claiming southern Dobruja. So Romania's getting kind of torn up a bit. And there we go. That's cut all of this off. And it means that we are now the ones being supplied by this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these guys facing that way. And have you try to just close this area up. We'll delete that section. Experts in camouflage, entrenchment speed +5, entrenchment +5, damage reduction against close air support would be good. Unless we go for one of the others. I still don't think it's really time, and we could do the defense industry, I guess. Yeah, there are actually other constructions available down there. As much as entrenchment and entrenchment speed would be nice, we are not fighting a defensive war anymore. Our armaments industry has grown very large and now requires a dedicated government office to coordinate it if it's to grow even further. We shall establish a military defense industry. Is supply still originating only from the capital? Yes. And the supply situation from that perspective is now even worse, because it's very easy to cut off the arteries of supply, which is the railroads. So I think that things like paratroopers are now going to be even stronger, because if you power drop onto an enemy supply point, they are screwed. Come on, do the battle priests. I don't think we can do the battle priests until we've done... Oh, Shaposhnikov just defected. That's good. Until we've done desperate measures. Yeah, requires all the following. Rehabilitated military and desperate measures. And desperate measures must be... We have to be at war with somebody considered a major. So right now this is a civil war and the Soviets are not a major. Alright, Boris. Who is a level 3. Cautious career officer. And he's also come with a whole bunch of troops. So it's a very eclectic mix. It's like, if you're actually in command of these guys, then... Why? Now, who do we replace you with? Probably him. Portugal declared war on the Spanish directory. So Portugal waited until the Civil War was over. That's very sporting of them. Ah, you guys aren't attacking because you're being cautious. Yeah, don't worry about that anymore. Nationalist uprising in Bukharan Jadist Republic. Good luck! Army stockpile captured in Kirov. Kirov guns reporting. Almost enough air experience to get an air doctrine. Almost. Now, have I finished building this yet? No! Come on! Ooh, we're actually almost reaching our train capacity. We are building more, but I think we could probably do with building more. There's another junction on there. Dominator is ill. That's not good. Well, we can replace you with Reiter. Didn't we have another cavalry guy? Yeah, we did. Krasnov. Balakovo has been taken. I think I'm going to say dress these lines up a bit more so we can really concentrate on Moscow, people. Let other troops deal with this stuff. Spread the blues out a bit more. Tanutuva is actually proving to be the most resistant to our offensives. We can get the Military Engineering University. Entrenchment, fort construction. It's not exactly the most important area, although actually moving the industry to the Urals would be kind of hilarious. I mean, there are a bunch of factories available down here, so maybe we do transpolar flights. Our bravest pilots are beginning to prove that daring routes across the Arctic are possible. By using unexpected shortcuts like those in our planning of aerial warfare, we'll be able to surprise the enemy. Okay, I'm going to pull anyone that's on that line back and just leave that to the Alpine units. Oh, I just added way too many. Hang on. You lot are supposed to be on there. Ah.
Готов выдвигаться. До приказа. Внимание!
As long as you have the Mountaineers, that's fine. You've still got 4 troops too many, which can then go to him. So you're missing 1, so let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, have you actually leveled up? Only as a Field Marshal, which you actually are not, so it's fine. Then hopefully these guys will start to move away. In fact, you know what? I think I'm just going to manually move you out to, like, here. Take the train, please. Get you out of the way so you're not using up the supply that these guys need so badly. Alright. Get them out of the way. Done. Units are still moving further and further west. We're well and truly across the Urals. Soviet Union's halfway towards capitulation at this point. We have a 59% war participation. Doesn't the red mean that they're not actually assigned? You're not wrong. Yes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and drag all you lot. Deselecting you and assigning you to there. You got some more men somehow. Alright, are there still reds? Yes, there's a whole bunch of them. Is there a hotkey where you can select the units that don't have an order? I don't think so. So you lot should be assigned to that. And anyone that's on the white order should be assigned to that. Belarus has gone as well. Alright, anyone else? Rostov, stockpile taken. Nice. Okay, now we should be a bit better split. Half of your cavalry's gone. Where? There. It was the guys that were on here, wasn't it? Yep. Alright. Problem hopefully solved. Okay, new technology. It is March 39, so we should be getting the other industrial bits. We have indeed reached the Black Sea. Well, no, we haven't. Ukraine has. And we do have another industrial tech that we need to do, so as soon as the Petrolakov PE2s are done, we will switch that other industrial. The hell? Maybe don't do that. Maybe that's a better use of your time, eh? Yeah. Now, you guys are all attacking. Aha. Does that mean... No. Don't get your hopes up yet, Mordred. Well, you've very nearly leveled up at least. And you are getting a lot of experience. I'm guessing that the tank commander's getting quite a bit. Semenov's getting quite a bit. And then the mountaineers. Right. We have more factories. Except a lot of them are damaged. Another tank. And another explodey guy. Pakistan and Bangladesh have signed a white peace. So the Indian civil wars are over. It's hilarious that Moscow will fall before Tanutuva. I know, tell me about it. It looks like fuel is now fine, so we can go ahead and reduce the amount of imports even further. Oh, it looks like this might be explaining a large portion of my shortages. Although there wasn't actually anything tied up in those unit recruitments. Oh! Oh! Ukraine's been giving this to me, so that's why I got Rostov. Because it's my core, I guess? Dmitry Yulishenko defects. Cool, cool. And there's the transpolar flights. Now we're going to go, say, take from them all of that. And be a bit more spirited about this, I would say. Nationalist uprising in Armenia. I was trying to be careful there, but it didn't quite work. Now I feel like we're making some progress. Now that the rest of the mountaineers have actually started to arrive. Lithuania rejects the German demands. Even with German forces lined up on their border, Lithuania has rejected the ultimatum issued by Berlin for the return of the territory of Memel. Interesting. Czechoslovakia still hasn't given up. Hardcore. Expand the aircraft industry. Amur gained 2 military factories. We also get some air bases over there. In the wars to come, our air force will have to secure the skies against enemies equipped with the most modern equipment. We must assure that they have not only comparable planes, but they also have enough of them. Germany's grabbing the Baltics from us. I mean, they're certainly trying. But considering they haven't gone after Poland yet, and Czechoslovakia is not dead. Now, who's gonna take the honor? Who's gonna march into Moscow? We can get an air doctrine. So, I think operational integrity, because we're actually using longer ranged aircraft. Or we can start investing in Air Force Command. So we have an Air Reformer Genius who gives us a lot of experience. If we save up the 200 political power needed for this. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get some people that actually give me those experience buffs. Some more enemy desertions. Those are all artillery and things. You've hit level 3. You're continuing to gain skills fighting against Tanutuva, who's put up, honestly, a bigger fight than Russia has. Oh, Semyonov. No, you're going south! Well, you're taking the hub. Fair enough. Which is not actually a hub. Come on, you want to beat Rodoshenko to Moscow. There we go. Semyonov's coming in. But oh no, Rodoshenko's also moving. Everyone's going in at the same time. Who's going to get there first, though? It's going to be the light tanks. Just because they're faster. And it is, in fact, the tanks that take it. And unfortunately, the Confederacy has declared war. Can I please get... Oh no, it is only one of the 4. Well, Wibble. Oh no, it's not. It's here. Duh. Oh no, these are specializations. These aren't the international. So you get one international choice. So previously we chose Britain, which gives us the... Nope, that's not showing there. Where's that shown? Because it was this that we upgraded. Oh no, there it is. Production efficiency growth +5, license purchase cost -25. So had I known that, I probably would not have gone with Britain. But the next choice is shipbuilding, which is dockyard output, dockyard construction speed, military industry, which is factory output and military factory speed, or civilian, which is consumer goods and civilian factory construction speed. That consumer goods factory bonus is redonkulous. During our large-scale industrial modernization, we'll prioritize the upgrade of our civilian heavy and light industries. We are going to do that one. And there it is. The Soviet Union has capitulated. And we can now start to take some land. Oh no, this is just Tanutuva. You fought very well. There we go. Victory! The communist regime has fallen. Our victorious troops control the capital. The people are free of the Red Tyranny at last. A new Russia shall rise from the devastation caused by 2 civil wars and years of misrule between. It is time to move on. So Japan becomes the owner and controller of North Sakhalin. As promised, we did give it to them. And we still have these little republics scattered all around, which we will need to do something about eventually. But we should now have access, yes, to consolidating power and also to reopen the Novodevichy, which will drop our communism support even further. So now we're going to need to deal with the fascists and the communists. And we now have a lot more factories able to do all the things we were trying to do. Hey, we finished the hub at least. So that's a success. Huzzah. We have a lot of repairs to do. Good. Flipping grief. Alright, let's prioritize those. The Tsar returns. He hasn't returned yet. We still need to do that. Right, let's get some planes in production, I think. Heavy fighter, tactical bomber, and one transport plane. And now we have some shipyards. Let's get another 100 convoys, and then we'll start working on finishing the regular ships. We'll go and make sure all the repairs can be finished. Did we inherit any of the Soviet troops? No. Did we inherit any of their commanders? No. No, we did not. Okie dokie. This is a lot of damaged industry. Right, what's something I don't massively care about? More infantry equipment. This is just going to show me how many factories are still outstanding and how many I can actually dedicate now. Okay, cool. Need a lot of rubber, yeah, but at the moment I'm much more interested in getting things repaired. Now that we have Baku, because we did not sell the rights to Germany, and Azerbaijan never formed, only Georgia did. So we're going to stop importing fuel from Britain. Thank you very much, Britain, for having been doing that. We have a single factory. Interesting. Alright, well, let's save, seeing as we have just achieved the Provisional Russian Government. Successfully took out the Soviets. Need to build some tanks. Give it time. And also, I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break, so if you need to take a break, I would recommend you do so now. I will run an advert while I'm not here, because I might as well, because I'm not here. So 3 minutes, everyone. If you need to go stretch, grab a new drink, whatever it is you need to do, then here's your chance. So 3 minutes, everyone. Back again soon.